Hello, and welcome back to Endzone Chaotic. It's awesome you're here, and welcome back to more of Endzone. So in the previous episode we, pretty much just set up our basics. We have a few goals to complete. Activated carbon masks. Seems like we're just waiting on carbon, or coal. And we need to get some metal tools. So let's switch that around, and hopefully we are able to get these in time. And we have a lot of people in this shelter. Also a lot of young adults. So I'm thinking of just expanding our town a little bit. We need a population. So let's go and housing, and let's get a few cabins. 3 on this side and then another 2 on that side. Are they aligned? They seem to be aligned. There we go. Let's speed things up just a little bit. And then I would also like to get some more water sources. So most probably a well. Oh, then it covers there. Let's just... We can place it over here. We've got some water towers with our rainwater collector. I do want to get another one actually. Although it will be a while before we can actually start building these, but let's just get that done. Because we need quite a lot of plastic. Which I suppose we are getting. It just takes a bit of time. Over here, 108 scrap still. And then we can get these built. Over here, the decontamination post. Also need some coal. That's probably where most of our coal is going to. And then I think for that, this kind of has water sorted. We will definitely need a lot more water carriers. Let's actually just get 2. This one is empty. This one, it's getting somewhere. So let's get them working on that. And then I'm thinking of having a look at food as well, because our food supplies are not the best. So we've got our forester over here and hunting lots here. Currently we're hunting and capturing, which I prefer. I don't really want to run out of things. You've got our herbal hut. And I think we had a gatherer somewhere as well. There we go, over there. 840 sources, so pretty decent. But let's plan a bit for the future. So this would be a really good spot for some cultivated fields. Let's place it over there. And then we'll just pause this. We don't need to build that right now. And how far is the range? I cannot really pin this while also placing cultivated field. Nope. That's on the path. I think 12 into 12 will do. Yeah, that will do. And then let's place another one. See, now we actually do have the range suddenly. 12 into 2. Ooh, we can actually... I think 12 by 12 is fine. Here we go. Beets, and then that one will be seeds. But right now we need some people first. One of the houses has been built already. New workshop is up and ready for action. Our engineers made an extra effort to immediately do something against the shortage of tools. That will surely help us quite a bit. Awesome. But I do want to move back to scrap tools. And there's a drought, so let's reduce our number of water carriers for now. And let's see if we can get some more things built. And this one will be squash. There we go. I'm not going to set them up just yet. I don't really think we... well, besides, there's a drought now. Where water is. So not really doing the best. Oh, buffalo meat. Let's also reduce our fishermen, actually. Over there. So let's see if we can get some more things built now. We need some wood. Some scrap. Which house are they building? Currently none, it seems. Over here, coal. Coal is getting there. We have our well, which just requires some scrap. Plastic, oh, it's taking a long time. We definitely need some more people. So I think it's also about time that we start our research station and expedition station. We don't really have people for it just yet. But it might be something that we at some point kind of have to look for. So let's place that here. Expedition station and then the research station just next to it. There we go. This one we can just pause for now. Actually, let's pause that one too. As for logistics, we might do well with the food station over here. Although, let's see. Oh, I don't see a range from this thing. You know what? I think it might be a good idea. Temporary storeroom for food. Yes, there we go. A trading post. Let's set a trading post up as well. Would have been nice if that just fit there, but nope. Well, I don't really need it. I would rather have it nearby, to be fair. Let's place that there. And then over here. There are more oversetters later. Population figures continue to rise so rapidly it might lead to supply bottlenecks. Okay. And let's also get a water point there. Those two I wouldn't mind getting built already. A lot of adults now. The drought is over, so let's immediately get some water carriers up again. And I'm sure that soon we will see some kids as well. Decontamination post, we just need 2 more coal. So we're getting there. And 1 more house that's not really built just yet. Let's get 2 fishers as well. We have some kids, children in class, just 1. There we go. Water supply is low, but that will go up now. Just waiting on some plastic. We have some cloth, we have some metal, not too much though. So I don't really want to switch them over. Oh, and the scrapyard is done. So let's have a look and clear over here. It's not too close by, but it will do. And I'm actually thinking of putting building roads as the first task for now, just to get these small bits of road done while they're waiting. There we go. It also looks nicer when those dots are not there. And speaking of roads, let's also don't think this will be enough, Chief. We really need protective clothing to be able to survive. Oh, we didn't make that goal on time. It's okay. There we go, road over here. Over there. All around here. Oops, not that bit. It's fine, we can keep it there. They're working on it already. Road over here and a road over there. That will do. We have 2 unhappy settlers, and why is that? It seems like they just don't have a home and they are quite thirsty. Although the mood at the settlement is fairly bright, it could still be a bit better. I would suggest that you slightly improve the population's quality of life, Chief. You could add more variety to designing the meal plan. That would definitely make a lot of our settlers happy. Well, I think our first priority is just to get more water. And second priority, actually, I don't think we just need it yet, but a cemetery would be a good idea as well. Let's place it over there. And then we just set our working area around here. Well, we really need to work on the protective clothing. It's just the carbon that we really need. Our decontamination post is done, so that's good. Can we spare some people? Yeah, we could. And probably it needs more coal. Our coal production is really slowing us down. You know what, let's get 2 people working over there. Gather food from different sources. And we need to store a lot more water. So food from different sources. I think if we get the farmers up. No, that only takes us there. Where else can we get food from? I think if you let's see, because I think if you build an orchard, then that's already considered fine. That's still 6 out of 7, but then oh, we actually have apple trees. Let's see, we just need a few kids to actually grow up. We have 8 kids though. And still there's 1 house that needs to be built. Now for the generation passing. I think that's what a lot of unhappiness is also from. Just 1 builder. Actually, you know what? I don't really think I need a farmer right now. I definitely need a teacher, technician and all these. What is our wood supply is actually quite high, so let's take 2 foresters down. Scrap. Scrap. Let's take 1 down. Let's have 1 more builder. Well, let's make sure that we get a mortician at some point. Here, what do they drop off now? Fair amount of food. One more kid is born. Johan is about to grow up at least. But the population is we're going through our first round of generation, it seems. We march 100% happiness, but we need a lot of food and water for that. Now we need a lot of scrap. We have some scrap in our storeroom. There we go. Over here. Oh, we definitely have enough scrap. We just need to get that built. Although right now our happiness, it is going down. It's probably actually just because people are passing away. It's mostly the water that we're struggling with for now. We have 4 water carriers though. Over here, waiting for plastic. Waiting on plastic. This well actually only takes scrap. That could be the next thing to be built, although they're taking their sweet time for things. Nice. Oh, that's the arrow planted there. Okay. Oh no, and we don't have anyone here. These definitely need to keep on working. I also really want to keep the school going. It's for the long run. Over here, just a bit more scrap required. Let's try to speed things up, and that's gonna be a tricky one. But we can do that. One more kid is born. I think I want to have the school to be built next. I think that might be the last bit of scrap that's required. 11 pieces. Oh, 9 pieces. There we go. No, it just needs to get constructed. Now let's get this house built. Get some wood and some scrap. Food is taking a bit of a toll now. Water is going up. So let's just get one farmer. And that's another house done. 2 young adults moved in. Awesome. And let's get this well built. It seems that if we actually start assigning them to be built next, our one single builder is ready to do it. Ooh, and we just need to gather food from one more resource. Let's say... Does that count? It does not count. What other resource can we do? A pasture, but that's going to be a long time, but that requires a lot of water. Do we need the orchard to also run? No, it's 4 out of 7. So that's not going where we want it to go. So let's see, 3 farmers. Okay, so that will at least keep going. But why does it say 4 out of 7 food sources now? You have a farmer, gatherer, fisher, hunter. Interesting, so that's doesn't really seem to be going. The landscape is going to dry out soon, Chief. And we already don't have enough food left in reserve. We ought to do something. Produce more food, well that's fine. I just have no clue how to get to more food. Oh, there we go, I think. Oh, that was the food produce. Well, at least we produced a bit more food. But this happiness one, it just randomly goes up and down. So I'm not really sure what they want us to do with that one. And a pasture, we first need to make sure that we have more water. So rainwater collector is actually up. That's awesome. This well is not ready just yet. And I kind of want to upgrade the cistern. We need some more plastic. Let's first focus on that one. Better luck next time indeed. Plastic is almost done for this rainwater collector. And now we need to get some more activated coal masks. Carbon masks. Oh, we're actually still working on those. We need to produce 3, so... That's 2 produced. 1 more. There we go. And that gave us 8 more masks. Awesome. So now there's a drought, so let's reduce the amount of fissures. Water carriers, I think if there's some in here. So well still has a bit of water. So let's get that assigned. And decontamination post, I kind of would like to get that up running as well. Maybe 1 more builder. And then... I'm thinking of just going for just that bit more housing. And then for the community, maybe set up a campfire around here. Or here. It's quite near the... Campfire serves as a meeting place for settlers to boost their confidence. I think that's what the bus also does. Let's update our bus rack first. That will give a boost in happiness as well. Herbalist does not have any resources right now. But water is going back, so let's get our fishermen up. Irrigator, we don't want that just yet. Although... You know what, let's get it started. It's required... plastic is really the thing, just... These are okay, I think. Expedition station. Let's get that done as well. And a trading post. It might be a good one to also get that. Wow, look at our happiness. Settlers live even-tempered lives. If their needs are not met, blah blah blah, but they're quite happy. Higher rate of reproduction, newer settlers will live slightly longer. And... well, that's basically how far we've got it now. And there we go, our mountain bus. So if we upgrade this to a town center, we can store a lot more resources. And it's a place where settlers can meet, but then we need electronics and we don't have that just yet. What a forum might be... could we place it in there? We could if we remove the decoration. But nope. A forum could be good to get some extra tasks as well. Where do we want to squeeze in a forum? It would be nice to get it kind of close to the living area. Maybe over here. The forester has enough space there. Medical facility. We will need one sooner. Soon. So let's medical facility. Yeah, let's get that there. 11 kids, 37 adults. So let's just see, let's get a few logisticians to move these things around. I think 2 should be okay. Actually, I only want you to collect water from our water tower, I think, or cistern. It doesn't matter for now. No, I want to set it up already to just get it collected from the cistern. Food station. For now, all types of food is okay. Are these 2 water points? Oh, that's nuts. We need a food station over there. Let's place it there then. So for now, this one does have some levels of radiation. So let's upgrade one of our cisterns. Let's see if we can do that. It requires a fair amount of things. Open missions to do in a bulletin board. I know, we need some cabins. Pleasant buildings in attractive surroundings. Ooh, okay, we met one of the goals for a bit. Well, I know we need a few more cabins, and our forum is built. Ah, there you go, the land of milk and honey. We're doing well, Chief. Despite all the stones that life has led along the face of our path, we're looking very confidently towards the future. We think the time has come to create our own land of milk and honey. Would be assumptions meal too much to ask? 8 out of 10 resources. You know, we're suddenly like producing from... Let's see, we can just set this to none. And this will also just collect from a cistern. This one is just completely full. And are we upgrading this one or are we upgrading the other one? I am not sure. I think we're upgrading this one. Are we? You know what? Let's just set them both to get upgraded. So gather food from 8 different resources. I kind of would like a pasture. It will be a bit more of a stable food supply. You know what? Let's do it. We are getting a population for it at some point. Maybe a couple more cabins. Those two fit in there nicely. How many people have we got in the shelter? Oh, still a lot actually. Let's set this up because we need our resources for now, or our food. Ongoing drought. Well, there still is water, so that's good. Still running low on plastic, but we do have some coal. We have 8 types of food though. I'm just not sure how to really increase the number of... Let's get a herder already. Maybe another fishing hut? We can start fishing over here as well. Can we squeeze that in? Ooh, that actually goes in quite nicely over there. It is a radiated place though. Expedition stadium is almost done. Plastic. 34 scrap tool left to collect over there. We are upgrading wood, scrap. You've heard about marauding groups that are making the surrounding area unsafe. Our settlers want you to initiate measures to defend against them. Oh no, not raid attacks. A research station, we are working on it. Mine? Wow. Ooh. Well, research station. Well, let's try to get it built. We need metal tools for that. Well, let's switch this over to metal tools. Watchtower, ammunition factory. We cannot do any of that just yet. A mine? Can we build a mine? We cannot even build a mine just yet. So that's going to be a impossible one for now. Scrap catcher would also be a good one to build. But more resources. Does the trick of just getting a few fields built still work? That used to be a thing. Yeah, it still says 8 sources. I'm saving the game, and does it say more sources now? If we assign people to it? It doesn't seem to be doing the trick, so let's just not do that. Over here, let's go for... does this actually count as 2 more sources? Can we say where it takes the water from? Yes, we can. Only from the cistern, please. Because at some point we will actually get this as filtered. Oh, this one is almost done, just some plastic remaining. So, reduce amount of fishermen. Water carriers can still carry things from the other things. A few more houses are being built. Let's see what decrees we can have. Banished elderly, food rations, water, search for survivors. Your settlers are paying attention to radio messages from other survivors who are willing to join up with your settlement under certain conditions. That's a lasting decree. So let's just search for people. The other ones we don't have just yet. But let's start. Hey Chief, we just picked up a radio message. There are survivors from another Endzone who are looking for a new home. They will think about joining us if we can meet their high demands for housing, protective clothing and rations. Well, let's have a look. So what do they need? Food production, water production, metal tools and radiation suits. Ooh, I don't know if we can do that. That requires plastic. We are producing plastic. I mean, we can just try it. Worst cases, we are just a failed mission. Oh, this one is also no settlers without tools. Let's move our scrap collector. Let's collect some things over here. But we have an expedition stadium now, so let's get that over there. We do have water again, so let's get a bunch of fishermen's. And now it also says we're lacking tools. So we're actually producing our metal tools, and we need to basically produce them for 2 of them now. We have a few homeless people again, so let's go for another shelter. Location attractiveness of 2, so it's something. And our trading post is also done. Metal tools over there. Ah, that's where our tools are going. Well, we are producing our expedition rations now, so let's have a look. Let's actually go to the one closest to our place, I think. Interesting location. The site looks promising, but the radar doesn't show exactly what we're dealing with yet. We should send some of our scouts to check out this place first, and when we know what we will be dealing with, we can start an expedition this way. So let's send a scout. And let's send a scout there as well. And then I think, oh, there we go, one is already completed. Definitely going to set that to a filter. Amount of water filtered per coal, 600. Well, that's good enough. Our pasture is doing fine. We now have 7 food sources apparently. We only have 1 seed, so this one still needs to be produced. Alright, well, oh, and we have a trader. Well, that's going to be for the next episode then. Even a medical facility. Wow, lots of things being built right now. But that's all for the next episode. For now, I'd like to thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. And a few more tools.